In this report, I'm going to discuss 3 reasons Hyundai's IONIQ brand is a serious challenge. Here's why. With all the electric vehicle promises coming out of all sorts of automakers, I tend to take this one from Hyundai IONIQ a bit more seriously. Here is why. Mainly because, first, the car already exists. Second, they are proving to be equal at least to the competition. And 3, the Koreans seem to have the market figured out as well, if not better than the competition. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you don't miss my next electric vehicle story or Tesla, which we are mainly focused here within the electric vehicle community. Hyundai announced the launch of IONIQ as its own new electric brand and confirmed 3 new electric cars to populate the lineup within the next 4 years. The Korean automaker Hyundai already has the IONIQ, an electric sedan produced with 3 different powertrains. First, hybrid with HEV, second, plug-in hybrid, PHEV, and third, an all-electric BEV, battery electric vehicle. The vehicle has found some success and the all-electric version has been praised for its efficiency, but Hyundai is now talking about a rebirth of IONIQ. In an announcement made 2 days ago, the Korean automaker said that it will launch IONIQ as a, quote, dedicated to battery electric vehicle brand. Here is a quote from that announcement that they made 2 days ago. Hyundai Motor Company today announced the launch of its new IONIQ brand dedicated to battery electric vehicles, opening a new chapter as a leader in the era of electrified mobility. Under the IONIQ brand, Hyundai will offer customer-centric electric vehicle experiences centered on connected lifestyle solutions in line with Hyundai's vision of progress of humanity. Won Hong-cho, Executive Vice President and Global Chief Marketing Officer at Hyundai Motor Company, commented on the launch and said, "The IONIQ brand will change the paradigm of electric vehicle customer experience. With a new emphasis on connected living, we will offer electrified experiences integral to an eco-friendly lifestyle." You see, friends, in the announcements and in his announcement here, they mentioned the connected living twice and electrified experiences in electrified lifestyle. I think everything is moving to that direction because we have smart homes, smart watches, smart TVs and smart cars, and Hyundai is going to that direction as well, offering connected living so the owners will have everything connected in their lifestyle with their cars. The new brand is going to use Hyundai's electric global modular platform, which is called eGMP, which they claim will enable, quote, fast charging capability and plentiful driving range. Okay, so Hyundai IONIQ will have 5, 6, 7 electric vehicle lineup. Hyundai has released a few details about the first 3 electric vehicles to be released under the new IONIQ brand. They are going to use a simple numerical naming system with the even numbers used for sedans and odd numbers used for SUVs. So, okay, let's take a look, for example, Hyundai IONIQ 5. The first is going to be a mid-size electric CUV based on the previously unveiled concept EV45, which I have reported at Torque News, and you can see in my previous report what concept 45 is. The first module under the IONIQ brand will be the IONIQ 5 mid-size CUV that will launch in early 2021. IONIQ 5 is based on the concept EV45, which Hyundai unveiled at the International Motor Show IAA 2019 in Frankfurt as a homage to its very first concept car. IONIQ 5's designers took inspiration from the past and integrated it with cutting-edge parametric pixels, a unique design element that Hyundai designers will continue to incorporate into future IONIQ models. Hyundai's concept EV45 is going to hit the market as soon as 2021, which is just across the corner within 5-6 months. So Hyundai IONIQ 6 in 2022, Hyundai plans to follow with the launch of the IONIQ 6 sedan. Remember I said if it's IONIQ 5, that's an CUV or SUV. If it's an even number like Hyundai IONIQ 6, that will be a sedan. So in 2022, Hyundai plans to follow with the launch of the IONIQ 6, an electric sedan based on the company's latest concept EV Prophecy. And then Hyundai IONIQ 7, which will be another SUV. Finally, the Hyundai IONIQ 7 is going to follow an early 2024. That's a couple of years from now. Less is known about the vehicle IONIQ Prophecy, which is going to be a large SUV according to Hyundai's press release. Unlike the two others, Hyundai has yet to unveil an early concept of the vehicle, but they have released some images of the concept. The automaker hasn't released any specs for the vehicles. More information is expected to be released as we get closer to the launch of the IONIQ 5 next year. Now, like I said, with all the EV promises coming out of all sorts of automakers, I tend to take Hyundai IONIQ brand seriously. There are several reasons that I've discussed above, like because the car already exists, the IONIQ, Hyundai IONIQ, that they provide to be equal at least to the competition, and Koreans seem to have the market figured out as well, if not better than the competition. Also, when you create a specific new brand for your electric vehicles, that sends a message of real seriousness. That means you're going to invest a lot of money there. You're going to dedicate specific factories to the IONIQ brand for the electric car. It's not just an announcement there. It's going to follow a series of a lot of serious financial steps are going to follow. So we're going to look at Hyundai IONIQ brand with care and carefully and see how things are going. So some of you may say, what is the car that already exists? Hyundai IONIQs exist. I can go down to the local dealer and buy either the hybrid or plug-in hybrid version right now. Hopefully the electric vehicle hits some other states soon, because from what I understand, Hyundai IONIQ is not yet fully available. Hyundai IONIQ EV, battery EV, is not fully available in all 50 states. The IONIQ exists on a very limited basis, but it's kind of behind the market. At 170 miles of range, it's way behind the competition, and its price point is not good. For much less money, you can buy a Chevy Bolt, probably the best value right now for the money. For a little more, you can buy a Tesla Model 3. The Hyundai Kona is a real good EV, but only available in a few states as well. So Hyundai claims the trio of models will have a common theme of timeless value. The vehicles will be inspired by past models, but they will be a bridge to the future, the automaker stated. The first two models were foreshadowed by two concept vehicles, the 45, Concept 45 and Prophecy concept. Expect serious visual changes from the conceptual lineups that we have seen already. While the automaker doesn't much to say about the capability of these models, it did say that highly adjustable seats, wireless connectivity, and easy to use interfaces will factor into each of their cars' cabins interiors. Hyundai also didn't say whether or not the Hyundai badge or name will appear on any of them, leaving some confusion as to whether this will be a true standalone brand and not a sub-brand like the upcoming GMC Hummer EV pickup and SUV. But I personally feel like it will be just IONIQ brand, because it's not only going to be sub-brand, it's not that. This is electric, this is totally new thinking. So I expect there's just the badge to be just IONIQ. What are your thoughts on this, friends? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think it will be like Hyundai IONIQ badge or just IONIQ? Now, naming aside, the upcoming line of IONIQ electric vehicles is part of Hyundai's strategy to have 1 million electric vehicles on the road by 2025. with a goal of with a global electric vehicle market share of 10%. That's a tall order. Interestingly, Hyundai made no mention of the existing IONIQ lineup and how that trio of affordable green cars fits into the automaker's future. So let me know what your thoughts are on Hyundai IONIQ and the brand, and what do you think? Tesla usually makes a response on these things, and let's see what Tesla will say. But major response from Tesla, I think, will come during the upcoming Battery Day on September 22nd. So we're going to look at the Hyundai IONIQ brand with care and interest. At Torque News, we have a Hyundai reporter which will cover IONIQ daily, actually not daily, Hyundai daily and IONIQ as much as possible. If there comes news, let us know your thoughts, friends. This is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss my next Tesla or Hyundai story or electric vehicle story. God bless you. Take good care of each other, and I'll see you soon in our next report.